are helping you refresh for spring. And Barbara King is the perfect person to do this. She has this exquisite little shop, Valley Forge Flowers. She is a third-generation florist. She is award winning. She's just incredible. She's absolutely incredible. And she brings us a one-day only price. So this will be the only day. At the end of the day, the price on this has to go up. We can only do it for one day. But here's the cool part. You get not one, but 2 bare roots, which will flower in the first year, and you will get these hardy hibiscus live plants. Now, these obviously are simulations because some things you just can't force. But hibiscus have become such a favorite around here, including me. I love these because they're big, they're showy, and makes you feel, even if you're in your own backyard, that you're on vacation. They're that nice. Free shipping and handling with them, which is what you will find in our garden items. And these will ship out when it's appropriate for your zip code. Now, I think a lot of us are starting to get some of our things. And, you know, Barbara is third generation. She knows exactly when these need to go out in your neighborhood. So you can feel very good about that. They're also proven winners, which she'll explain. So let me show you what you're going to get, and then we'll invite Barbara to join us. This is the size of the bare root that you are going to get, and you are going to get two of these. And I think they're at least a year old. Barbara, good morning. Thanks so much. How fun is this to get 2? It's like double your fun.
Those roots are absolutely amazing. They are from our grower in Michigan, and he just gives us the best roots for incredible performance. Now, most people think of a hibiscus as something that's tropical, that you have to put in a patio planter and bring in the winter. Not these. These are incredible. They are winter hardy.
Really?
So they'll take winter. Yes, I know. You'll have exotic look in your garden. And the first time we saw these, my husband and I were doing a flower show in Newport, Rhode Island. And this customer had them all along her terrace. In the back of the terrace. We're like, wow, I guess she has a lot of gardeners to bring all of those in. They said, no, these are hardy. They can stay out within winter temperatures of -30 degrees, Pat.
Wow.
So that's fabulous. But the flowers on these 2 varieties are absolutely spectacular. They are an incredibly large, huge bloom. So they can get up to 8 inches across in diameter. Right there. Woohoo! Right there, you're looking at the evening rose, which is this beautiful rose-colored hibiscus flower. And it also has that darker foliage. So I love the contrast. And that's why we brought that into the collection. And then, and then your other one is Candy Crush. Well, if you see those flowers, they're amazing. You see them from a distance. And it's pretty incredible to have that beautiful bright pink flower with the glossy green foliage. They're just a sight to see and give this exotic tropical look, but they're so easy, Pat. They also are amazing in what they will tolerate. They'll tolerate many soil conditions. They're going to prefer a moisture soil, but they will tolerate a drier soil as well. Just give them full sun, and even to part shade, and they are just going to be one of the easiest plants with the biggest look and a different tropical look without that work of a tropical plant. You're not bringing these inside.
They're less than $20 a piece. They're perennials. That means I do the hard work one time, and how hard is it to make this bare root? And I'm sure you're going to show us how, Barbara, to plant this bare root. I'm going to follow the instruction guide that Barbara gives us, and I'm going to water it, make sure it has sun. I'm going to fertilize it, maybe part shade as well, in a pot in the ground, because now I know I don't have to necessarily drag it in when the frost shows up at your house. Is it going to be like a mounding plant, or help me with that, understand that?
It's pretty incredible, more like a shrub.
Okay,
so
like a flowering shrub.
2 of these.
Okay.
Yeah, and you're getting 2 of these, and each one is going to get 40 to 48 inches tall.
Okay.
And it's going to get pretty wide. So I love these in the ground, full sun area. Look at these roots. They are incredible. You're going to dig a hole about twice the size of this root system, which I can't really do in this pot, but I'm
Yeah.
just going to show you. You're going to plant it, and you can easily see where the roots are. You're going to plant it in the soil up to here, about 1 inch above the top there.
Okay.
And that is all the work. This plant is so resilient, drought tolerant, heat tolerant, humidity tolerant. It is the plant that just keeps giving and giving. And the look in the garden is so, so incredible. Now, I also say, please, any of you that have tried my Blossom Booster, you all have really fallen in love with this, and for good reason. It's my friend Richard Jackson's formula. Richard from the UK, QVC UK, really high levels of potash, which these blossoms are going to love, seaweed extract, and a wetting agent, which these are going to love the wetting agent. It's going to hold the nutrients
And when do
into
I
the
start
soil.
fertilizing it, Barbara?
You know what? I did. Richard said, do this when you plant it in.
Okay.
It's going to give the plants that burst of energy that they are going to need, because these plants are going to be the showstoppers of the garden. Full of flowers. See you this beautiful. You can even create this hedge look in your garden with these. Minimal care. The first year you're going to water it a little bit more, but once these plants are established, they are drought tolerant, heat tolerant, incredible look, huge flowers, that dinner plate size, which is about 8 inches across. It's this magical look that you can't believe you can have this tropical, exotic look with these brilliant colors. I love the play.
Barbara, most of our friends are ordering more than one.
Oh,
So
good.
that means you're going to get a set of 2 in the lighter foliage and the Candy Crush. And then if you get the set of 2, and then you're going to get 2 of the darker with the deeper color. Think about how you know you're going to put these. I am tired of fighting with my groundhog, so I am going like veg trugging it. I'm going to try to do raised beds this year. So now I have spots like this. These are supposed to resist deer. Now, there may be a hungry deer, but that's huge. I agree with you, Barbara, because I love the deer, but I don't want them to eat everything, so I now need to pay attention to that.
Right, and maybe if they are eating some of the other things, this is going to show off all summer long. You're going to have these blossoms. They're also going to attract butterflies, hummingbirds, and other beneficial pollinators. So you're going to love this amazing look. I mean, we could see this from such a distance, from the size of these flowers to that exotic look, the foliage being that play on the black foliage with the pink and the green. Yes, it's a winner. Oh,
and you get a set of 2. And you know what? You're getting them so that if you got them and they were this size, you couldn't even find one for that price. And it'd be a pain to kind of put it in the ground, and then you'd be worried about it. So now you get a set of 2, you get a growing guide, and you get the warranty. Tell us about that.
Yes, there is no risk when you order any of my perennials. Your satisfaction is my top priority. So if you have any issues, please email me at barbaraking@gardensalive.com. We'll give you a replacement or an exchange of equal value, whichever you prefer. Or if you just want some advice on what to do, we can do that too.
Okay.
These are incredible plants with fabulous.
Barbara, you're always fabulous. Thank you so much for bringing those to us. A quick reminder, the price on that is going up at the end of the day. All right, in 14 minutes, I'm going to get you